Welcome back to Missouri River Bottoms. Today it is already spring. We are going to be planting our corn here in this episode, or this video. And yeah, so I guess last time I saw you guys, we had just finished the shop. Since then, we had some trees transplanted, some nice cherry trees around for some nice looking color. The cherry trees go all the way around, and then an oak and some other couple pines there. But yeah, so nothing else really changed. We just kind of got everything settled into the shop. We got some extra seed here, some extra corn seed, and some extra fertilizer. And yeah, we got our 6-row planter all filled up today. Hopefully that'll be full. It should be enough. But yeah, so we got the disc and combine in here, cultivator there. Yeah, we kind of left you guys. Still had a house over here, and the shop should have been sitting probably about where the corn head and bean head are. The shop, quote unquote, the little shack that I had tools stored in. But yeah, as you can see, looks like neighbor got something planted over here. The heck is that, like potatoes or something? What the heck is that? Anyways, probably should get moving. Go ahead and get our 185 going. Got her hooked up, like I said, to the planer. But yeah, so that's enough of me kind of, or 180, sorry. Yeah, enough of me bumbling on like a bumbling idiot. We'll go ahead and get to work. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode, and I'll see you guys after this time lapse. Alright guys, so as you saw there, we got everything done planting, and I had just run to town because I saw online when I got done planting, I have notifications set up on my phone to tell me when some good deals, or well, honestly some tractors that are around or less than 200 horsepower are listed on our local AGCO dealership site, because and they have to be used. That's probably the next big thing I should say. So I have it set up where that will notify me, and it's also under $50,000. So we are going to run into town. I've already talked to the dealership. They have both of the tractors that I saw that were listed. One I saw was listed a while ago. That's just a newer version of our 2180 there. But there is a newer white 8510, 8610, or maybe 8810. I don't know. We're gonna find out. AGCO dealership's right over here, in the little town, or in small town here. It's not in big town over there. Great names, I know. People were really original when they were settling this area back in the day. But yeah, so you'll see here in a second. But there is a fair chance, if it is as nice and does actually have as few of hours as it says online, the 8810 or whatever it is. That was my turn. I missed my turn. Good thing there's another road right here. Bonk. There's a road right next to the dealership here. And they just backed themselves in a corner back here. They could have put it up close to front town, but oh well. I suppose they get a bunch of traffic from the co-op guys. So I called them after I called. Shut that off. After I called them, I said, "Hey, have those parked out front. I want to see them." 8710. Not even. I literally guessed every number around it, but that one. I believe they said this one has 200 horse. A lot newer, a lot nicer than the other version. Let's just take it for a quick drive. She's super smooth. Holy cow. That would be so nice in a tractor to have something actually smooth for once. I don't really need to drive that 185 because I already know how that's going to drive. Even though it's a newer version than our 180. It's still would be kind of, it would be bigger than our 180, only by like 10 horse, but it would be bigger, and it's a little bit newer and a little bit nicer interior, significantly nicer interior. But I think the big thing is this one they're asking $35 for, this one they're asking $49.9 for. So even though I could afford that one after trade-in, I was going to be able to afford that because it's roughly going to cost me $10,000 on top of that, which right now I probably don't need to be spending, with the fact that I still have roughly $50,000 due for the new building. This one would be a lot nicer. It'd give us some potential for upgrading in the future, for bigger equipment in the future, for bigger, just equipment in general, like this cultivator we could finally pull. So I think they know exactly what they're doing by trying to sell me this. It's actually a fair chance. Maybe if I say I'll buy both of them today, they'll include that cultivator, and I'll trade in my cultivator and my tractor, and we'll be able to get that. There's an idea, guys. What is this little shed? I mean, that's like an electric. This is an electrical house, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it is. Yep. What's in this shed, though? Must be some sort of. Oh, it's a generator. Duh. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna go see if anyone's here at this point. Oh, it says we're open, so unless they must park out back or... So I know one of the ladies lives like 2 houses down, so that works at the counter, so yeah. I will go in and talk to them, see if we can get a good price for buying the cultivator and tractor, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so a little bit later now, I ran back to the house and obviously talked to the dealership. Obviously now we got a little bit more serious. They started inspecting. They're in the salesman and the main mechanic who does kind of the inspections for the equipment are in kind of looking things over. Anyways, so yeah, I was just kind of looking at the weather that they got going on up there in the corner. I'm more curious how they broke this chunk of concrete right here. Like, what did they drop there? Anyone got any guesses? But yeah, I'm gonna wander in now, see if I can get a price out of them. It's not like I live that far, so like I told them I'm not guarantee that I'm gonna sell you anything, and they're like, yeah, we don't really care. You can sell us to it, or you can sell it to us or not. But we can at least get you a true fair price right now. So that's why I brought it in, and yeah, only live like a mile or 2 away. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna run in there, and I'll see you guys again in like 5 seconds for you. Alright guys, so I guess big grand reveal. Did make a deal. Ended up doing a little bit of a deal I didn't kind of want to do, but it saves me a little bit more money while also getting me a bigger tractor. I mean, I'm losing 2 pieces and only gaining 1, kind of how it should have been if I wanted to actually make the deal right. So it was almost a fair trade up, but we ended up getting rid of the cultivator, as you can see, and the tractor, and just taking the 8710 here. You might ask, well, why would you get rid of why would you get rid of the cultivator too? Well, as I was kind of saying there at the beginning, to do the deal the proper way, I went ahead and traded both of those in. I was going to get the cultivator, the massive Alice one that they had there. This tractor would be able to pull it because this tractor has 200 horse, but that other one, or that would have cost me another $20,000 on top of the $10,000 extra that I would have had to pay to get this tractor. So, yeah, and that's after taking off the value of the cultivator. So after everything, I ended up only paying $5,000 plus a little bit more on taxes, or a little bit in taxes and some other stuff. And I got the new to me, lovely looking 8710. So yeah, doesn't have too many hours, I don't think. I think it was under 2,000 if I remember right. I could be wrong. But I am kind of an idiot sometimes, so most of the time. Anyways, with that, next episode we need to now go look for a cultivator or a plow. I've seen a couple for sale on a couple local guys' Facebook pages, Facebook Marketplace. Ugh, brain just shut off there for a second. So, see if we can get like a little plow or chisel plow, disc ripper kind of thing. See if we can get one of those. Yeah, so with that, that'll do it for this episode. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed. Didn't really expect to buy a new tractor today, but yeah, that's kind of what happened. Sometimes things happen, and you just kind of go with the flow. So anyways, again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!